Here's something you don't see every day. A clean van. I washed on this thing last night for 2 hours. Look at this thing. It's as clean as it was when I first bought it. That thing, I mean, honestly, I do not clean this van very often. I busted up old windshield. But are we ready to go, babe?
We are ready to go.
Let's do this! I got us our own little tubs to put our smalls in. All right. This is Rennie's spot. All right, Rennie, get up there. Rennie.
Good boy.
Oh, good boy.
Ready to roll.
Ready to roll. Yeah, I even cleaned up inside the door panels.
Wow.
Up in here.
It was so gross there around your back.
I know. Filthy in there.
That looks great, babe. Feels like a new car. Video mode.
There's a community sale in Lafayette. Should we go there first?
Whatever you want.
Let's just hit the, we'll drive through. There's usually
A lot of crap.
But we can at least drive through and get a feel for it. And there are seat belts. You can spot them. You can spot which ones to stop at. Let's try it.
There's a tarp with clothes on it on the lawn. I don't want to stop there.
Tarp with clothes on it on the lawn. Bad.
If there's
Burnt orange.
there's gardening equipment.
Pea green. Mustard yellow. Rust.
We're in.
We're in. Mm-hmm. Are they though, or a lot of people put the old ones in there? Did you find something good? You did? The ladder is actually for sale.
That's so funny.
Half the shit that's out here is because I sold my Duramax. So the toolbox came out of the Duramax, and the winch, it was all set up for it.
That's a beautiful box.
How much for the rope? It's 100 and almost 200 feet, and it's climbing rope. Yeah. What's the story with this winch?
That's a Series 9.
Yeah.
So that's a tow truck winch.
How much is it?
That one?
Yeah.
12.
Standing like a statue when my grandma did.
We have to laugh when somebody puts something on Facebook and says, "What is this?"
Yeah.
Well, we told them we're only vintage. You're not.
Babe, here's some brand new saw bits. Blades. That today? That thing. Rennie, what do you think? Oh man, we got home last night. Hey, sorry for the video. I don't know what's going on with my phone, but it was like all bajibbity. And I lost all kinds of footage. I mean, some of it was just so bad, it was unusable. I was able to salvage a few things, but sorry about that. We'll figure out what's going on with my phone. I think maybe it's because it's full and the resources are you know, are you know, full, I guess. But we're home. It was so hot last night, I just didn't even unpack. I unpacked this morning, and let me show you what we picked up. All right, there's our table of goodies right there. And down here, I'm going to get this out of my way real quick. I got 3 pair of coveralls. They were $1 a piece, and they fit me. My size. What's the chances of that? That is very, very, very slim that I could even find anything my size. This is an interesting little Honda boat motor tank, and it has this little marsupial thing here for your oil. You just undo this little deal here. It's not connected. I'll spray that out, but gives you this little place here to put your oil. I'll get that sprayed up and cleaned up here. All right, there we go. Got it all cleaned up. This is a cool little thing. I actually really like it. Even says Honda on the little bottle. Very cool. And I also have a bag of these. I picked these adapters up. I'll pull that bag out and I'll snap in the hose bib that goes, or the hose barb that goes to that. I bet I can get 25 bucks for this. Next up, they were asking 30 for this, and I could only give her 10, just because I had no idea if it worked or not. Looking at it though, I don't see any evidence on the bolt holes that this was ever even installed. I think it might be new old stock, actually. So anyway, 10 bucks for the alternator. I think it's for Chevy. Cool tongs for the fire pit. Look at that. Pretty cool. Set those over by the fire pit. These were $2. These are the belts, or the print pads for like a commercial printing, or they could be conveyor belt, but someone has adapted them probably to bench tops. There's 2 of them in here, and that's exactly what I use them for. I don't know if you've noticed on mine, on my workbench, but I've got 2 of those. Those are going to come in handy. I'm going to get those put on my other bench once I get it cleared off. All right, let's get this off. This was 10 bucks. It was $1 a piece, actually. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's $6. So $7. It's brand new. I grabbed all the stuff that matched, and it made up a set of Jeff Gordon. Not a big Jeff Gordon fan, but either way, I think this little kit right here, I bet I'll get 20 bucks for that. Scrubs, I picked myself up a nice blanket. It's a all wool. It is made in Portland. Portland, oh, my glasses. Portland Mill store, woolen mill. And it's got a nice little horse design on it. It's all wool, and I picked up a real nice pillow to put in the van. I do not have a camping pillow. This is going to be my camping pillow. Okay, a bunch of sports cards. These are all basketball. Big old box here. I haven't even gone through any of this stuff. I got these 2. Those came with it. But the other 2 here, I already have listed. And I've got people coming today for these 2 boxes. These look like, anyway, I got there for 20 a piece, and I got people coming for these today. And I didn't even pay $5. I think I paid $5 for the whole stack. Get that all together, get those out of here today. And this is a nice little old school fish tank. People like these little bitty tanks for like infirmary tanks, for people with bigger tanks, or they'll use it, you know, for a little atrium or something like that. It was $2. I gave her $1 for it. I'll test this to see if it leaks today. This is, I picked this up. I got all this for $5. This pneumatic with all these chisels. Now I know they don't go together, but I actually have the pneumatic that all these actually go to, all these parts. So that was a pretty good score for $5. All right, so I don't know what this actually does. It was $1, but it looks like it's like some sort of centrifugal coupler or something like that. But Bell Gossett. Anyway, I know it's worth more than $1. This is probably an eBay item. I'll have to look this up and see what these go for. This this was $5. Check this pen reel out. It's in its original box. It's got, honestly, I think this might be, maybe it's been used. I don't see any. Usually when you get these, they'll be like pits and like salt pits on the chrome. This thing is in phenomenal condition. It is a Penn Pier level wind. Yep, Penn Pier 309, and it's got the brace for underneath the rod and the papers. I'll probably put this, maybe take this down to the booth. Maybe put $25 on it. And I picked it up for $5. That was fun. I got this duck. This is a glass, I don't know, blown or something, but this thing is cool. I love this thing. It's heavy too. Whack. All right, these were $3. I snatched them up. They look like new old stock here from '94. Portable CB radio. I don't know if we'll even be able to use these, but they're cool. And I hope the batteries are not in them, but I got the pair. Hopefully they'll communicate. We'll see. $3. Someone might buy those just for nostalgia purposes. Got this interesting little Stanley canteen. I think it was $1. Stanley canteen. Kind of neat. Brand spanking thing of jute twine. It was $5.99. I paid $1 for that. A nice little Craftsman ratchet and a little folding extendable mirror. Set that up there. All these high bias cassettes. They're not vintage, but they're newer ones. But here's a Maxell, and it's high bias. These are in the free pile. I love it. I love it. And then this, I actually did pay $3 for this. This is a cool little, I'll show you. It's like a little sewing kit for leather. 100% complete. It's got a thimble in there. An awl. Little measuring kit. Little needle. I think this is a thumb or a finger protector. It's a neat little kit. I really like it. What do you think, James? $3? All right. Got this little precision greaser. It looks brand new. Dulco. Made in USA. It's a little bitty guy. And a couple hinges. I'm going to go put these over by Melissa's stuff. Hasp and 2 hinges. All right. A little leather handle. SE on the top. I think the lady said that it was also for leather. And then there's this Sargent, some sort of a crimp tool. It crimps on horizontal plane, which is kind of cool. She said this was also for leather working. So I'll put all 3 of these over with my leather kit. My kit for all the chisel heads. Let's see if these all fit in here. This one doesn't fit in there. That one goes in the toolbox. Let's see if this all fits in there. Pretty good. Okay, universal igniter. Charbroil. I actually picked this up. I'm going to open this up and see if I can just put this on my bench to light things with. Hang on a second. I'm going to crack it open. No, doesn't look like it. Looks like I have to have this probably maybe grounded. Wait a minute. No, it's all. Oh no, there is a little band here. Maybe this needs to be, I don't know. We'll see. That's what I got it for. I want to just sit it on my workbench and, for light and stuff. Next up, modern style inline wrench nipple. No idea. No idea. Oh, something to do with guns. That's cool. See how that goes. Love this. This is my new diet plan. Lose weight, sure way to prevent overeating. No diet, no pills, no exercise. That's me. Better get going here. Get this little L bracket. I have a little stash of those. Oh, all of these cards here. Here, I'll show you. These Michael Jordans out of those two boxes, because I put these, I have these really, really nice, thick, oversized containers for these, you know, holders, and then I put them in my booth one at a time. I think that these are probably commons, but they look cool. So people, I mean, I'll get $10 a piece for them in one of those cases. It was $2, this little bag of cars, and every single Hot Wheel in here is a red line. See that? I think this is that's an old Tonka right there, that one, but they're all red lines. So I'll grab that whole bag. I think it was $2. Old Sears bicycle mileage meter for your front tire. That's kind of cool. Here's a little Tonka van. Take that down to the booth. It was $1. Candy orange marmalade. Pot made in England. It's a cool little thing. I'll put that down the booth. And this is a little apothecary container made in Belgium. 25 cents. This would have been like in a medical, you know, clinic or something like that. I don't think it's too old because it's got a rubbery bottom here, but I'll take that down to the booth any day. I'm going to get this baby out of my way because I'm tripping over it. But it is a compact kitchen stove. It's a nice one. I like the size of it. And maybe we'll put this up and check it out. It was 10. I think I gave him 8 for it. And I did crack it open. It's all there. Okay, this cage making kit here with the crimper and the deals here. Got to pick that up. It's a really neat little bicycle. It's got a switch up in the front and it has an arrow left and right. Some tri-flow. This is really nice lubricant. Cool wooden fishing net. Another grommet kit. Nice little grommet kit too. And 2 Coleman pot holders. And a enamel. I think this was Belgium. I think I saw it on here. But it's a really nice dipper. Let's wrap this up. It's getting too long. Picked up this really nice trailer hitch. Problem is, they've lost the keys for this part and this piece. So I'm going to be cutting those off and looking for a replacement. I actually might use this. It's pretty cool, and I bet this is expensive. A little metal crab. Someone's made this. This is a cool little thing. She said it was for loading, and I don't know what I'll use it for. Maybe I'll use it for drill bits or something. I got a nice North Face bag, and it is a North Face bag in there. That's cool. Really nice pair of vintage Holley fender protectors, and they're both there, and they're in real nice shape. I got a little Sony turntable. This is not a high-end turntable, but because it's Sony, I'll make it work, take a video of it, and I'll probably get 50 for it. Pistol boxes. I do really well on these. Someday I'll tell you the story about my pistol box score. But these can go anywhere from $15 to $30. A lot of times it's pawn shops and dealers. They have the pistol. They'll buy the box to put the gun back into its original box. This is a neat little kiln jewelry making. It's like a little mini kiln. That's pretty cool. It was $1, so I jumped on that. This is I believe it's a 56 or 57 Chevy instrument cluster. That's pretty cool. I got that. And then I got 1, 2, 3, 4 new old stock GM center covers. Now I think these are off of a Corvette, and these can go anywhere from $50 to $90 a piece. I've got all 4 of them, and they're all new old stock. Tekmar. This one's been opened. This one's brand new. Then there's 2 relays. I think that this is like heating and like Wurzbo controllers, thermostat controllers. I've got this all listed. I'll probably get $100 for just this right there. I paid $25 for all of this here. All right. Sorry for the long video. I got kind of distracted on a few of those things. Then I had like 2 people show up here to pick up stuff on Facebook. But anyway, everybody have a great Sunday morning. We'll see you around this afternoon. And until next time.